Grace Simon.
Hi, Grace.
Hi there.
Hey there, it's Carol from the Reasonable Sanity Podcast.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Were you still want to talk to Ryan? He's on the air right now, and he's ready to have you on.
Okay, that's great. I had him down for 4:40, so that's good. We're
Okay,
ahead.
are we too early? We can push it up a
No,
little.
I'm totally good. It's fine.
Okay,
No, totally
all
fine. Yeah.
Whew, that was a close one.
No worries.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you over to the waiting area, and you will hear him talking, and he'll bring you on within just a minute.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, great. Here we go.
Thank you.
So yeah, after 2 years of becoming really close friends with Peter, it's official. He's doing a whole segment on me in my book, Ryan Token's Seminar to Life, and it's going to be on the Barnett Report this Sunday. I'm super excited about that, but I'm even more excited that coming up shortly, we get to hear his promo he cut for it that he sent over to Carol just a little bit ago. So that is awesome. You know, I've been working on this for years, so it'll be great to have the book finally getting the recognition it needs to get. So, but up first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk to a very special person. We're going to talk about success, which will be right in cue of what we're talking about and how to get there. So we will bring her on right after this. And we are back. I'm Ryan Token. This is Reasonable Sanity Podcast. And with us today, we have a breakthrough and success coach that will teach you the concepts of reaching your most inner potential and mindset, Grace Simmons. Welcome to the show, Grace.
Thank you so much, Ryan. It's great to be here. My name is Grace Simon. Grace Simon is my... Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you wrote it down wrong. You wrote Carol? Carol, you wrote it down.
I think she wrote it down wrong. I'm pretty sure Grace wrote down the wrong thing.
I wrote my own name wrong?
Yeah.
Okay,
S-I-M-O-N.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
S-I-M-O-N.
We'll back it up. We'll take it right from the top. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Great.
And we are back. I'm Ryan Token. This is Reasonable Sanity Podcast. With us today, we have a breakthrough and success coach that will teach you your concepts of reaching your innermost potential and mindset, Grace Simon. Welcome, Grace.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's an honor to have you. For those who don't know, you run something called New Doors Mentorship. Can you give the audience a good, 30 seconds or so on what that is?
Absolutely. New Doors Mentorship and Coaching is focused on shifting people's beliefs and values about themselves. And once we shift our beliefs and values about ourselves, then we begin to receive and see all kinds of new opportunities that have always been there. But when you're stuck in a mindset of scarcity, of unbelief, of devaluing who you are and whose you are and knowing what it is that you're doing, then there's a block. So we work on uncovering and dismantling those blocks and those beliefs that hold people back so that they can really step into all new kinds of opportunities for their life.
That is great. I love hearing that because I too work in the field of, kind of helping people often, hence my book, Ryan Token's Seminar to Life. And later on today, there will be a preview on. And it really is about letting people know your experiences and how it comes together in a collaboration type of situation. Because what I've realized over the years is a lot of the problems that other people have, I can have the answers for, and it helps them quite a bit. And I feel good in return. I don't know when you jumped in, but I got a book that is about to get some TV time, and I can't wait to see all the people I help. And I hope the same.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I hope the same for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's all about seeing others succeed, right, and rise.
Right,
yourself.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I had to become friends with a guy named Peter Barnett, if you've seen the Barnett Report. And it took years for him to realize that my message was really important. So it was just one of those things. It made me feel great. So looks like we got a caller on line 4. So line 4, you're on with Grace. What's your question?
Hiya, Grace. My name is Mimi. So I'm a failure. Like, it's not just that I'm depressed, but it's like I'm aware of how much my life sucks and how much I suck. So it's like you talk about like discovering like your innermost potential. But the thing is, it's like I know for a fact that I don't have any. So what am I supposed to do?
Everybody has potential, Mimi. You have potential. You were born with potential. Potential is a gift that each and every person has. And it's a gift that we've been given, and our response back to that is fulfilling our potential. And
see, that's the same bullshit that my therapist tries to give me. And it's like, I know that she's only saying that because she's getting paid to. That doesn't make it a fact.
Mimi, did you happen to read Ryan Token's Seminar of Life?
I do own a copy. I have not gotten around to it, but I have been setting things on it.
Okay. Well, when you get around to reading it, just remember that in the last chapter, it talks about self-reflection, and self-reflection is pretty important. Am I wrong, Grace?
Oh, self-reflection is absolutely so important. Mimi, I got a question for you. Is it okay if I ask you?
Oh, yeah, go for it, girl.
Okay, great. So, Mimi, if I had a magic wand in my hand and I could just, wave a how cool, right? So if I could wave a magic wand over top of your head at this time, just wave it over top, and your life was completely transformed, what would it look like to you?
I'd be dead.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what, Grace? I think she's going to need a little more help than we might be able to provide on the phone.
Okay.
What I would recommend to you, Mimi, is that you go read Ryan Token's Seminar of Life. I think the answers are in there. And it looks like we got another caller on line 5. Line 5.
Ryan, just so you know, I sent her over to the suicide room, and but they're not in there.
Okay.
They're in the kitchen. They're in the break room. Should I go get them?
If you need to.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt, line 5.
Nope, no problem. It looks like we got a caller on line 5. Line 5, go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I'm a very successful, big, important man.
Okay.
But I have a irrational fear of boxed cereals, and my wife wants me to raise our children on boxed cereals, and I feel that it's holding me back. I've seen therapists about this issue, and it's driven me to lose business because no one trusts a man that doesn't like boxed cereal. Seems.
Grace, your thoughts?
Okay. Sorry, what was your name?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Oh, my name's Ryan, yeah.
Right, Ryan and Ryan. Oh, that's great. Great to meet you, Ryan. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. No, you're calling into me, but thank you.
Wait, am I calling you? This is the show, right?
No, Ryan's the host.
Did you say Brian or Ryan? Okay.
I was talking about you.
Ryan? Okay.
You're Ryan, right?
Yes. Okay. Grace, go ahead.
Okay, well, that's great. This is so funny. So you have a fear of boxed cereals, and your wife likes boxed cereals.
Yeah, we're gonna raise our kids on boxed cereals, but it's caused me to lose a lot of business in my successful big man business.
What's your big man business? What is that big man business?
We sell shorts.
Okay, cool. That's amazing. Yeah. And so how does eating boxed cereal affect your business, your success in your business?
Well, everybody brings their boxed cereals to work every day. I have to avoid everyone in the break room for several hours in the morning as people take, breakfast break. And so that's caused problems with meeting with clients in the morning because I can't have my breakfast. Yeah.
So, Grace, any suggestions on how we should address that? Or
so is there another room that you could go to meet with clients where you are?
All the rooms are filled with big man shorts. We're working out of a warehouse, so there's just shorts everywhere.
Okay.
A
lot of shortcuts,
Shortcuts.
Nice. Good one.
That's good. Nice. Okay. Good.
Well, what I would do is I would rent some more space then.
Yeah, exactly. one with a room that you can just eat by yourself.
Yes, very much so. So thank you for calling in, caller. Grace, if you could just hold on. It looks like the bumper they sent over is about 2 minutes. Everybody, this is the moment we've been waiting for. This is when the world finally gets to hear about Ryan Token's Seminar of Life. Here we go, everyone.
Tonight on the Barnett Report, a 2-year undercover operation to find out what actually happened in Iran comes to an end, as I, Peter Barnett, am the first to publicly prove Ryan Token is, in fact, guilty of the accusations against him. I've been a reporter for 20 years, but that couldn't prepare me for this creep droning on about his divorce, his self-help book, and some Carol from work who he truly hates. But after just 2 years of working this case, while carrying around this Slurpee cup retrofitted with a camera, I finally recorded Ryan confessing to everything. Here's a preview of tonight's Barnett Report.
But what happened?
So you won't ever say a word about this, right?
Of course, Ryan. Your secrets are safe with me.
Well, okay. Back in 2006, the DOE sent me over to the Middle East to work a deal that would eliminate any need for Iranians to obtain nuclear power. My job was to lead Hydro Team 7 on a top secret mission to create a hydroelectric dam that would power over 5 million businesses and homes. At the same time, we were going to route the water to the droughted region of Yazad. Everything went exactly as planned until the day of the grand opening. In hopes of a good photo op, I ordered a giant electric sign that blinked free water. The sign could be seen 2 miles away. People gathered by the thousands all the way down the new canal. People started to reach their hands in the water, drinking it with smiles on their face. I saw a child playing in it. A group of Iranian teenagers had gone knee deep, and I even saw an old man with a tear in his eye as his people helped dip him in. That's when it actually happened.
So, what actually happened?
The free water sign fell into the canal, electrocuting 1,642 people to death instantly.
Do you know what happened to Chad?
I mean, at gunpoint, I was forced to explain to the Iranian police that it was Chad, the contractor from Royco, who installed the sign. And then I just fled the country on the back of a mule, and they put Chad to death. I'm such a coward. I'm so ashamed.
Tune in tonight to hear the full story on what kind of a coward Ryan Token really is. Only on the Barnett Report.
And we are back. Carol, are you there?
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and take another line or two for Grace? I gotta call Steve Davis in Steve Dave's office. I will be back.
Okay. Are you still there, Grace?
I don't know.
Not sure what just happened. It looks like we have the line 4 is ringing. It says it's coming internal though. That's weird. Line 4.
I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I have to leave.
Oh, but line 4 wants to say something.
Yeah, it's me. It's Mimi again. I was on hold with the WKND Suicide Prevention Department, and all the reps are busy, so it ratted me back here.
Oh.
Hey, Mimi, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Still confused. Not sure what I should look at or do or think about.
With regarding what? Mimi, what would you like if you could change your life to anything that you wanted? What would it look like?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Well, that's so good. Why Disneyland?
I like Disneyland.
But why do you like Disneyland? So if you could have your life in any way, and it could be like Disneyland, what's attractive about Disneyland?
California and there and the animatronic geese.
I don't want to talk to Steve Dave. Put Steve Dave on.
Oh, let me turn his mic off. Oh, line 1. Line 1's on the air.
Hi. I wasn't calling in anything to do with your guest. I heard of Mimi, the caller that you had in the beginning of the show. You should just let her do it. I personally know Mimi.
Oh my.
I think Grace was saying the same thing.
She has nothing to contribute to this
true.
world except for her love for Disneyland. I appreciate that, but she needs to go. Wave that wand. Wave the wand.
Make me disappear, please.
Okay, guys, I am back. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did okay. Our guest has just hung up.
Well, I guess, you know what? This show's been horrible. I'm done. This has been Reasonable Sanity Podcast. Good night, everyone.